All right, all right. Oh, gosh. Man, what's up? Got my coffee going. Good morning, everybody. Need a cup of coffee this morning. I got my coffee going. Y'all get y'all a cup of coffee and let's get her done. Good morning, good morning. Like, I guess we'll just wake up together, you know? Good morning. Oh, man. Oh, man. I seriously need it. Yeah. Waiting on the joke. Good morning. Wow, I've been up since 4:30, not me. Yeah. 6:10 a.m. here. Good morning, everyone. What's going on? I need to sing. Yeah, tell me about it. Good morning, all y'all beautiful rascals. Y'all don't forget to share the video. YouTube ain't doing a very good job, nor TikTok, of sending out notifications. So I appreciate y'all sharing it, and it helps. So thank y'all for that. Don't forget to hit the like button. Um, all that makes a difference. Man, might need to call this waking up with the Hodges, because hey, I think me and little man caught 13 the other day when we went. Oh. Good morning. Thank y'all all for tuning in. It's really good to see y'all. Thank you for the shares. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's like where I'd like to be. Ain't nothing wrong with that, is it? And then on the other side, I mean, really, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with that, is it? Good morning, good morning. I had some help lined up to come today. And they called in day one. That's winning. Day one. I heard that. I need to have some made on my house on the river. I heard that. That's winning. House on the river. Oh. That's the kind of help I get. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm to the point in my life where like it don't even matter if they show up or not. Like, I'm talking about I'm so used to it until it's just another day at the office. It's another day at the office. Sail on, Rory, sail on home. Come on, baby, won't you come back home? Sail on. This is my camper. This is my camper right now. So basically, today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you all this. Today, what I'm going to be building is a set of these. Yeah, so, that's what's going to happen today. Be working on the house. Gonna be working on my front porches. Like when I got the spindles, I knew it was gonna be a lot of spindles, but when I added it all up, 360 spindles. That's a pile. Mm. Oh, thank you, Bloomin'. Thank you. Yep, that's what I'm gonna be working on. I had some help coming to help me. Austin was gonna come help me. He asked me about working. I was like, yep, like, sounds good. Be here in the morning, 7 o'clock. We'll get started. Uh, yeah, he messaged and said he wasn't gonna make it. Well, he didn't call. He just sent a text message. Another day at the office. Yep, yep. Oh. You know what it's actually? None of that. Sail on, sail on, hey. Come on, baby, when you come back home. It's actually like this, because it's gonna have a top rail. So, uh, that's what I'm gonna be. I gotta build a pile of them today. So these are basically 10 feet long, and I gotta have piles of them. Gotta have piles of them built. Uh, my daddy's always, um, drawed. Now looks like a rail. Yeah. Well, I didn't put the top rail on it, but my daddy, he's always drew stuff out before, like beforehand. I don't know, but I ain't never done it. I ain't never been the one to do that, but for like showing y'all purposes, I did it. If I stayed closer, I'd come help you. I appreciate that. My hubby draws stuff out also. That's well, good deal. Well, we ain't very much different at all, then, are we? Sure ain't. Sure is not. Good morning. Working on them today. Um, well, both, ladies, man. You have to screw. I got 2 rooms finished. I have all the materials. I just got tired. I get that. Hey Gladys, hey Laurel, Giggles, good morning. Is there no one else you could ask for help? Um, well, I actually didn't need any help. Um, he just messaged me about working, and he asked me did I have anything he could do, and I was like, yeah, come on, we'll build the porch rails, and so it ain't nothing to it. It's just a lot of them. Oh, I get that. Oh, I get that. Building spurts. Have to do it when you feel good. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, sorry, I did not. Get you a cooler with some water. I heard that. No, he never got the railroad job. Mm. He went for that. He went to work at that same company I went to work for. They have a pretty good reputation of working you until the job's completed and then they lay you off. So, yeah, that's winning. And it don't matter how good a worker you are. You just a number. And when they done, you're done. They'll gladly tell you. Uh, yeah, go on down to the unemployment office, fill out the paperwork, we'll give you what you need, and you can start getting a check. And I'm like, yeah, that ain't what I want. Like, I want, uh, I want my job. I don't want no unemployment check. But like, hey, they so happy to help you sign up for it. I quit a job one time and they was like, wait, we need to know where to send your last check to. I said, you can keep it. Just keep it. Like, I don't need it. I don't want it. You can have it. Like, you ever been that done? I have. They wound up mailing it to me about a month later. But, you know. Dealing with fruit flies. There you go. Well, yeah, I didn't think about getting any. Yeah, if little man was here, he'd help me. Heck yeah, he's a jam up worker. Well then, you might not have been quite as done as I was. Just keep on swimming. He does play the drums good, don't he? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Come on in. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Pine saw. Good morning. Hey, the weather's great. Dawn said I'm still sleepy. Look, Dawn. I I got up 6 o'clock this morning because he was supposed to be here at 7. I had my breakfast and I waited and I waited and I just waited till I got sleepy. You ever done that? I just waited till I got sleepy. Hey, it's coming good, MJ. It's coming good. Gladys says I haven't slept yet. Woo, Gladys, you tough, ain't you, girl? Woo. Oh, thank you, Angie. Send a super chat. Thank you for the $5. That's winning. Can't tell me nothing. Y'all give Angie some love. Angela. That's Angela. Give Angela some love. And I liked it. Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I'm kind of ready to. I kind of ready to get up and get her done. Uh, mm, you know, I went to the doctor yesterday. Got me a checkup. They they put me on a scale and the woman said, "Ooh, 245 pounds. That's a new record." My daddy told me, "Congratulations, you're now bigger than your granddaddy was." Like, thank you, Dawn. Look at Dawn on here. Let me love on that right here. Thank you for that super chat. Hey, like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm thick. Like, thick. Thick. Like, the blood pressure cup wouldn't go around me. The woman said, "Woo!" Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I got a butt like a mule. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I'm thick. I'm broad. Like, I ain't, like, I don't have a beer gut. But, like, I'm putting on weight. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just know when I put my shorts on, like, I can tell. Like, I'm just thick. Like, I don't guess I want to weigh 180 pounds. I mean, I don't know, you know? Like, I guess the height and weight chart don't, like, I'm 5'9" and 245. But I mean, I ain't scrawny, you know? Yeah, my blood pressure was perfectly normal. It was 123/83. The doctor said, "Wow." That's great. Them muscles would look awful funny on a 180-pound body. I don't know, like, I don't know. Thin ain't it, honey. Well, like I have gained weight, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a good thick. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna be thick, that's a good way to put it without hurting somebody's feelings. Man, I mean, a lot of loving. Like, I mean, if I laid on you, you'd know it. Take all the air out of you. But I don't know. Oh, that woman said I was retaining water. I said, I held my leg up there. Put my leg up there and I was like, where? Where am I retaining water? She's like, well, not in your legs. Like, well, where am I retaining water? Like I'm just muscled up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just telling you, like, hey, Ernest, I don't know what to tell you, but like, all I did is about 2 weeks ago, I never liked a skinny man. He was 6'3" and 250. Yeah. So I'm thicker. Like, he was taller, but I'm thicker. I mean, I don't know. I just know I'm 6'5", 380. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Doctors try to find something to give you meds for. Yeah, I didn't want it. I don't know. You're like, but, being as a doctor thinks that I'm 60 pounds overweight. I mean, I've been eating grilled sandwiches, grilled chicken, but I don't know that it's helped any. I've been drinking water. I know it ain't hurt me, but I can't tell the difference. I started taking some vitamins. Is the doctor overweight? No, she was actually a woman, and she was like in pretty good shape. So, it depends on who you're talking about. My brother's 6'4", 240, and his bones show. Oh man. Oh no, I'm not going on a diet. I just, instead of getting a fried chicken sandwich, I'm getting a grilled. Ain't nothing about no diet. No, no, no. In the history of mankind, a Hodges has never been on a diet. I just like, but I have started getting water, and I realize when I go out to eat, I save $3.90. Uh, so that does help, you know. Um, so I've saved a total of $15 this week drinking water. So you know, that's a who knew, you know. Plus, the main thing is like when you go to restaurants, like their sweet tea ain't like mama's sweet tea, you know? It's like, I love sweet tea, but like, I don't know why it's so hard to make it like mama does. Like, little old bitty 5'1" mama, 100 pounds, can make the best sweet tea. But you go to these restaurants, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't sweet tea. I don't know what that's called, but that's not good. Uh, yeah, well, I've made hundreds of gallons of sweet tea. I love sweet tea. That's my downfall. Like, it's got to be blooming. It's got to be different. The weight is in your belly, Stephen. The heck you say? All 60 pounds. I'm just hoarding around. That's winning. Lemonade. I like lemonade. Yeah. Lemonade. Restaurant don't put the love in it. They sure don't. What's going on? That's what my daddy called it. I heard that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I started a herbal treatment for my acid reflux. Okay. Uh so we'll find out. But it's herbal, and it's supposed to be a cure. So we'll find out. I'll let y'all know. I have 30 days, and I'm um 2 days into it right now. So I'll let y'all know. I I have heartburn so bad. Like, I can drink a glass of water and get heartburn. So, um, yeah, yeah. So, if it works, and it should, um, I'll be sure to let y'all know. Yeah, yeah. But after, supposedly after like a month, after a month's treatment. Try probiotics. Yeah, I went to GNC. And yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah, I went to GNC and got it, and it's a herb, but it's two pills. Um, After you eat your meal, and you already know it, son. I'm talking about like get her done. I can't read how much is on it, but yeah, because it's smeared. But yeah, it's calling. It's calling out. If you're just tuning in, this is what I'm gonna be building today. I'm gonna be building handrails for my house, for my porch, and Greek yogurt. Oh man. Oh man, Becca. I, if you can get, if you can eat Greek yogurt and hold it down, I buy you some, because like can't do it, Captain. I got some of that mess at the grocery store, and I was like, ugh, talked me out of it. Like even knowing, hey, this is good for you, that's a big negative. Like you think a big man could eat anything? No, can't do it. Can't do it. Like I like the strawberry and blueberry yogurt, but it's yogurt. It's like the real stuff. But I heard it's like the Greek stuff's good, but I can't do it, Captain. I got Daddy something one time, and Daddy's like, I was like, how was it? Daddy's like, it was alright. I said, Daddy, that's like really good for you. I said it's healthy, and like it don't hurt you at all drinking it. And Daddy's like, well, in that case, it was good. It's one of them things where it wasn't Mama's sweet tea, but Ben's, he found out it was good for you. He's like, well, then it wasn't bad then. Like I thought that was funny. My daddy's funny now. Oh man. Yeah, I've tried the granola in my yogurt. Like it's one of them things like it's good, but I just can't stick with it. Like what I really want's a ribeye about this big. You know, I want to eat it all. And I don't want no sauce. I don't want no ketchup. I don't want no steak sauce. Like, if it's cooked right, you don't need anything. Matter of fact, if you gotta put something on it, it ain't cooked right. Was on vacation one time years ago, and I was in some kind of mountain. I think it was called a red stag, but had two giant red stag statues out in front of the restaurant. And they was like known for their filet. And notice when country people says their filet, that means I ordered it. And it come out, and they had this cup of sauce, like juice. In other words, it was like, it wasn't sauce, because I wouldn't call it sauce, but it was just brown juice that you dip your meat in. And I was so excited. The guy brought the food out, had a big old white top hat on, and he was like, the very best filet you'll put in your mouth. And he laid it down. And I'm like, all right, this is fancy. He's like, go ahead and cut it and then make sure it's to your liking. you know. I was like, you got any ketchup? He said, ketchup? I don't even think we have ketchup. I said, well, if you can round some up, that'd be great. He's like, that ain't meant to be ate with ketchup. I said, I'd like, I would actually like to eat it without ketchup, but it needs it. And that's the truth. Sorry I hurt his little delicate butterfly feelings. But if it was cooked, if it was seasoned and cooked, and the fire hit the fat, it don't need nothing. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just a long-haired country boy sitting in a camper, drawing out handrails on a mail ticket sticker. You're like, what do I know? I mean, I hate to hurt his feelings, but like it needed ketchup. It did not have the flavor it needed. And I tried the old juju sauce. I dipped it in the old juju sauce. Yeah, that also didn't save the day. So, hey, it was great when I ate it with ketchup. But like I just acted like I offended his entire went to culinary school career. But, you know. Sorry. Look out now. I went on a fancy date once. We wasn't from around there. Oh man. Daddy said his burger was good. All right, good deal. Hey mama, good to see you in there. Yeah. I cooked mom and daddy a steak. Uh, it's been a while. It's been a pretty good while ago. But I cooked mom and daddy a ribeye, and I cooked it in a cast iron pan. My mama and daddy both said that's the best steak they ever had. And daddy's like, damn it, get in there and watch him. Find out what he does. Like, I need you to. That's what I'm talking about. They like, daddy's like, I need you to be able to make them like that. I can't explain it. It's like, you know, when you cook a steak in the pan and like juice gets in the pan, I dump that out while I'm cooking. I don't let my steak set in juice. Might sound crazy, but I don't want to boil it. I want to cook it. And I don't want a boiled steak. I want a pan seared or fire seared steak. So I can't do ketchup on anything but fries. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Look at Tanya. Thank you, girl. Being all sweet. Let me love on that. Y'all give Tanya a like. Y'all give my super chatter some love, y'all. Thank y'all for what y'all do. Y'all are incredible. Yes, yes. I wish I knew how my stepdad cooked this steak. She cut it with a fork. It was so tender. I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't want to eat a steak that there's like steak dust on the plate because I had to cut it with a serrated knife. And when you go out there to the old big fancy place with the big old horns out there, hey, you spend $90, two people eating, and all kind of steak sawdust on your plate. And I'm like, but he's been to culinary school. What do I know? Like, I ain't knocking the school, and I think it's wonderful. I actually got a friend that lives in this town. He don't live 5 minutes from me. He's in culinary school, and he said he loves it. I said, really? Bearded, tattooed guy, Army vet, and he's going to culinary school. And I'm like, you really like it? He's like, man, it's great. He's like, I'm learning so much. And I like, you really? I mean, like, really, really? He's like, I can't. He's like, when I graduate, I'm moving. I'm like, moving? He's like, yeah, I'm out of here, buddy. I'm like, where are you going? He said, I'm going down to the coast, because, like, that's where the money's at. I said, I hear you. Brother Love's got a plan. I think that's great. I really am happy for him. It's good to do something you love, you know? To be able to do something you enjoy. I have a culinary degree. I don't use it professionally anymore, but definitely at home and friends. How about that, Nikki? Look at that. See, like, that's great, you know? To be able to do something you love and, like, to go to work and not be stressed or aggravated and you look forward to doing something, hey, that's great, you know? Woo-wee! That's great. What's going on? Good morning. Come on in. I done blistered my cup of coffee like it's gone. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. When you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. You know what? I still look at love from the wild rose this morning. Look, you better watch out now. Look at him. Better like that thing too. Y'all show Thelma some love. Ain't that sweet? I made some homemade banana cake. So moist. Whoa, woo, woo. You know what? I don't talk about it a whole lot, but I love banana nut bread. Like, that's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Uh, and like when I go down to grandma's always got like a lemon cake or sour cream cake, or she always got some kind of little cake. Oh God, did you say nanner pudding? Woo! I like my banana pudding like I like my tater salad, warm. I want warm banana pudding. I never ate zucchini bread. Lord, we done got to talking about nanner pudding. We in trouble. Whew. I mean, like Grandma made it warm, you know? Like, I never ate it warm. You need to get in the kitchen right now and get started, girl. Yeah, be ready about 10:30, and you can go and change your life, change your neighbor's life, change your grand youngin's life, and whoever else you can invite over to eat hot apple pie. I like that. That's also winning. I did not get none of Grandma's cooking. No, I didn't get to make it. Had a doctor's appointment. I went in, got me a full workup. Yeah, So like, it's great. It's great. Uh, so yeah, and I don't know why, but when you get at the doctor's office when they open, and then you don't leave 11:15, that's crazy. It's like, what are you doing? Help! Like, what are you doing? Like, I ain't complaining, but like I am. Like, paid $220, never even seen a doctor. That's winning. I mean, I seen like a nurse practitioner, but I paid like doctor service. I paid for like a doctor. That's winning. That's when you got it figured out. I was like, yep. Wherever the doctor is, they on a little boat sailing. They sailing somewhere in little cheetah drawers on a boat. Got chilled champagne. Got fur slippers. Got a deckhand wiping down the boat. Got a chef in there cooking shrimp scampi. Homemade red lobster biscuits. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's winning. Now, when you got it figured out, woo! Look now, I ain't mad. You know, I ain't mad. I'm just saying, I get it. Life's good. Just to be perfectly honest, I don't get the whole cheetah drawer stuff. Like, I don't appreciate the pinch. Um, I've never been. That's never been something I enjoyed. Um, yeah, yeah. Katie said, try the carnivore diet: bacon, beef, butter, and eggs. Yeah, I don't really want to be on a diet. Um, I'm not after a diet. But what I am trying to do, I am trying to like not eat so much fried because of like you know I'm getting a lot. I'm getting the largest caramel coffee they sell. That's winning. You know, uh I like vegetables. I can eat vegetables any day. But you know, I like asparagus. Well, let me tell you what happened. I put asparagus in the oven and I put olive oil in I put olive oil in the pan. I basically washed them like, you know how you put olive oil on them. And I took some Parmesan cheese, put them in the oven. So, cooked them crispy. I ate the whole pan. But let me tell you what happened. I woke up like 3 in the morning. I threw like every bit of that up. And they say olive oil's good for you. Not coming up. Let me just tell you this. I ain't ate it since. It's just like y'all pregnant women. When you get, if you ever been sick off something when you was pregnant, like you done, That's what happened. I threw all that up. I ain't wanted any. Just the thought of olive oil on asparagus like does not do it for me. And I like really liked eating it. Trust me, if you eat the whole pan, you like it. But can't do it. Just can't do it. I know. I know I throwed it all up because my pee didn't stink the next day. Like, so I know it didn't. That's bad to say, but like it happens. It happens to the best of us. So, um, and you know what? Something else. Like I've got older. Like I loved. When I tell you I loved macaroni, I loved macaroni. I'm talking about, and I ain't talking about those cheap little square box. It tastes like a box with the powdered cheese. Not that. I'm talking about the deluxe or the shells. Like, I've cooked that before and ate it just by itself. I'm telling you, like, I've got older and I can't seem to find good macaroni. I mean, I'm like, what's going on? It's almost like I forgot what brand was good. But I don't know, the cheese is like too strong or something. I don't know. But I love macaroni. But like the last year or so, I just can't find, like something's different. And I don't like it. Like something I really enjoyed, I just don't taste good no more. And it's aggravating when it's like, man, I just want a good old bowl of macaroni. It's the imitation cheese. I don't know what it is, but I don't know how. I don't know how. Like, uh, it's definitely the pack where you tear it and you squeeze the cheese out of it and you roll it up and you know, you want to get every drop out of it. It's that kind, but I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of funny because I don't like Worcestershire. Worcestershire, like your taste bud change. Like I don't know. Like it's almost like this. When I eat Worcestershire, like my face feels hot. So even though it might not taste bad, I like the older I get, when I taste it, I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. Like, why'd you have to go mess that up? Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Um, I don't know where I was. I think I was when me and Mama went to the beach, went to a restaurant, steakhouse. They was like known for like their steaks. Like when they set my steak down, it was a ribeye. When they set it down, I was like, can't do it. I smelled it and I could not do it. Is that crazy? Took me one cut off of it. I'm like, that ain't. I was like, spit it out in the napkin. My mom was like, what? I said, this ain't good. like it's bad. Something's wrong. She's like, baby, what? Mine tastes fine. Mama cut me a piece of hers. I tasted it. I was like, that's amazing. I drank fish sauce for $20. It was gross. $20, $20. Hold your nose, ma'am, and get it done. Pay the man. You know, Mama handed me her plate, and I was like, Mama, that smells incredible. I smelled my plate. I was like, can't do it. So we at this fancy restaurant. We don't even fit in. Like, we the only country people in the whole place. Like, I looked around, and every table there was looking at us. I said, Mama, look at everybody looking at us. She said, I don't care. They put their pants on just like we do. I said, it ain't got nothing to do with britches. They looking at us. And I didn't care. Like, no, I don't care one drop. Like, sure do not. But I handed my mama that plate, and I was like, smell my steak. She's like, oh, son. She said, yeah, mine don't smell like that. See, you know, so here I am, raising my hand. I said, ma'am, I'm sorry, but something ails my steak. I said, it ain't eatable. She said, oh no, I apologize. I said, look, I got the same steak my mama's got. My mama's is phenomenal. I said, but this ain't eatable. I said, smell it. She's like, smells fine to me. I said, well, you should definitely try it then. Oh, I can't try your plate. I said, sure you can. I'm giving you permission. Matter of fact, I give you $20 if you can swallow a piece of it. Guess what happened? They sent this blonde lady over here, and it was the manager. She said, I'm so sorry, I apologize. I said, look, it ain't a big deal. I said, look, we're easygoing people. It's not a problem. I said, we've ate here before, and it was like exceptional. I said, I don't know what's wrong with this steak, but something's wrong with it. My mama's is good. I said, try it. She said, she tore a little piece off of it. She said, to be perfectly honest, I never liked their steak anyway. But yeah, something's a little off of that one. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Finally, somebody did a taste when something ain't good. They wind up saying it was like double seasoned or double marinated or whatever. Like it sucked. Like if when you see somebody big won't eat something, you can go and take their word for it. They heat rather eat it. Like promise you. We ain't the type of people to complain. We actually want to eat. We enjoy eating. It's like one of the hobbies we have. They wanted to make me another one. I was like, negative. But you know, I was glad that the manager lady like tried it. Fat boy got to eat. I'm just saying. Like we ain't in the business to be sending food back. Like it's got to be bad. I can't believe the manager said, to be honest, I ain't a big fan of our steaks anyway. You know how much I appreciated that honesty? That was real. Like, she was real. And I had lots of respect for her just being honest. Uh, you know what I mean? I could respect that. She didn't even have to say that, but she did try. You know how many times I've tried to get people to taste something that wasn't good every single time? Every single time. How'd that life treat you, champ? He just got flicked. Uh, I was at a restaurant one time, ordered a steak. I found a red, curly hair. I don't think I got to tell you anything else. I pulled it out and I watched it unwind and then slinky back together. Threw it on the floor. I thought about it and I was like, yep, can't do it. So the waitress got the manager. Guess who come bebopping over there? A red-headed guy with a chef hat. Curly hair. He said, what's the problem? I said, look, dude, I said, I had a hair in my food and I just can't eat it now. He's like, where's the food? Where's the hair, sir? I said, it's on the floor. Like, is that all right with you? He said, well, sir, I would actually need to see the hair. So there's not a hair in this now? I said, you don't want me to act crazy. Okay? So, let's don't make me act crazy in here. I said, the hair's on the floor. Sorry I didn't keep it on the plate. But it's your hair that was in it. Like, you ever had somebody almost make you act crazy? Because they don't have people skills right here. First of all, if somebody don't like something, it ain't no negotiation. They don't have to try to defend themselves. Cause guess what? When we got our mind made up, ain't nothing gonna change it. No matter how sweet you are. Anyway, my mama was there, and my mama said, Stephen, please, just, he's like, what would you like for me to do, sir? I said, well, you can charge me for the baked potato because I did eat the baked potato. It was actually pretty good, but you can take that hairy steak off, and I'd appreciate it. Like when you get monked up on one, you don't want a nothing. Sorry, but I don't know why it curves your appetite, but it does. It's like, yeah, and you know what my daddy said? My daddy was there too. My daddy said, son, there's hair in my food all the time. He said, I just pull it out and keep going. I said, yeah, but you at home and mama cooked it. It's mama's hair. I said, I don't think you've seen a red curly one. He's like, Daddy's like, well, I guess you got a point. I said, yeah. Yeah, if I'm home, it's different. Well, my daddy's something else. My daddy he ain't a complainer. Let me just tell you, he eat fire out of it. Just pull it to the side, keep going. Yeah, that's... Just the thought of it. Mm. That's a big negative. That's a big negative. I ate something the other day that had a hair in the hamburger meat. It was it was at Mama's. Mama patted out some hamburgers, and I pulled the hair and it broke. And I grabbed the hair again, I pulled it and it broke. And then I seen the hair going in the patty, so I just pinched off that part of the hamburger, gave it to the dogs, which they absolutely loved it. I ain't never seen anybody eat or enjoy something as much as they did. And Mom was like, "What is it, baby?" I said, "It was a hair in the meat." She said, "I'm sorry." I said, "It's okay. I pinched it off." "Come on in." I said, "I pinched it off. It's okay. Like his mama. So like, it was all right. You know what I'm saying? But just cause it was Mama is the only reason." Come on in. Still getting her done. Hemp has arrived. Oh man, let's see. Yep. Tell them to let the hair side drag. Oh gosh, you crazy boy. You done had coffee? Well, we got to get this show on the road. Y'all ready? It's 9:25. Done. It just set an alarm. My one watch. That's winning, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for helping our diet. We're not hungry now. Well, I just keeping it real. Just keeping it real with y'all. Are you ready to rumble? Yeah, we fitting to get her done. So I'm gonna jump off here and get my stuff together. Get my tripod loaded up. We're gonna go do some work. Not hungry and double and triple check supper later. Hair is a problem. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to complain, but y'all funny. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I'm working on it. By the coffee and the water, I'm sure I have to hit the woods. All right, I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Y'all have a beautiful day. I appreciate all the love and support and the super chats, the thumbs ups, the shares. 72 shares, got 16,000 likes. Wow. No hair is protein. Well, I didn't ever look at it that way. I'd rather be hungry than eat a hair. I can second that. Yeah. Yeah, I can eat a double cheese in 5 bites, but one single hair get hung in my throat, it takes me out. Who, you know, especially when it's back there on the dangly thing and you're like, can't get it up. That's the worstest thing ever. It's so bad that sometimes I had to gargle with water and swallow. Like it's got to go down. It's coming up one. Oh man. All right, y'all. Have a good morning. I'm puking now. That makes two of us. Yeah. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. See y'all later. Oh man.